Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, welcome back to Life is Strange. And last time, we saved Chloe's life again, because we, got our ass out of that train track. We also finally did something with Warren. Like, I feel like we've been blowing him off so much, but we helped him with that science experiment. Which I'm actually still not sure what's going on there. I think, so that reaction that happened with the chlorine, I think it turned like kind of like a pink-purple. Which I looked up, and I think evidently pools have this issue when you clean it with chlorine. If you have like copper, evidently I think it's either copper or maybe other like metals present in your water. It can turn purple, like a violet, pink, purple. Well, actually, I'm not sure if that's the precipitate or if it changes the whole like solution to that color. I guess if you have enough precipitate dissolved, then it'll be that color too. But then I don't think copper reacts with potassium. Now with potassium itself, it's like the counter ion to potassium could potentially react with the copper, but they're both positive ions, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Why it would be explosive? I do know I think potassium does react with water, and it does produce some sort of like explosive reaction. Pretty sure that's right. But anyways, enough of that. Let's sit down and learn some stuff because we're in class now. Got our notepad out. Camera probably gonna bring out too, and a lot of frame lag as we start. I'm not sure why. There's Kate, and I have the option to. Oh,
okay,
there's.
Why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
If I have the option to, I'm gonna bail on class and go try to help Kate. Can I get up? I'm stuck here. Oh, can I... Wait, what's up?
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Mm-hmm.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so...
Wait, hold on, I'm gonna rewind and see if I can get up. Damn it, no I can't. Okay, whatever. We'll watch for Warren to come in then. Sup? Alright. Yeah. Chat.
What up, Max?
Chat.
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy.
I don't know
from
why I
crying.
said that so many times, but...
Kate has a lot on her plate.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to say and she
Let's
didn't
go.
tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit down.
Who
We
else
have
is
a
not
lot
in
to
this
cover
class?
today, and so
I guess
little
Dana's not
time
in this
as
class.
usual. I see
Nathan's
all
not
the
in this
usual
class.
suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of
Let me
photo
just-
tips.
Cut this right now. Yeah, let me just go on and do my own thing before you continue with the actual story.
Kate Marsh by now.
That was mean.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're
this.
giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually...
Who is that? But what's your problem?
E?
Hold on. Before you do that, let me check my texts. Sorry. I try to match up Max and Wish. Max! Wish you had popped the cap in Frank's ass instead of giving him the gun. No, Chloe, I do not wish that, and neither do you. Do you? Is it too late to rewind? Not even going to dignify that with a response. What's this question mark do? Doesn't do anything. Okay.
People need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves.
I guess Kate will miss class now.
TV for some of that.
I'm worried about her.
We can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest.
No, he's looking right
Like
at me.
Max Caulfield, for example, who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in months.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down at the girl's door!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Of course, we're all gonna stay seated, man. Oh god.
Dismissed.
Did Kate, like, commit suicide? Or something? Or is she going to?
For real?
Oh god.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Oh boy. You guys are taking pictures, really? Oh wait, what's going on? Oh my god. Nope, not happening. Come on. No, don't do this.
Not now. I have
can't.
to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Oh my god. Oh, I froze time. Now we're flipping the fuck out, man.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Come on, Max, you can do it. I believe. Chloe's right here beside you. You can save Kate. Just push on. Oh, am I supposed to do something? Okay, sorry. I thought it was still cutscene. That keeps getting me. I don't know why. Wait, why are these birds still moving? Can't navigate. Can't rewind either. Have to save Kate. Must catch her. Or something. Is that David? It is. How do we get to the roof, though? Wow, this is getting really crazy now. And we magically somehow get up here.
Yes.
We don't have to play. It just teleports us up here. Thank you for cutscenes. Kate, don't do it.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now.
Uh-oh.
It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Did you come to get another Pulitzer shot like yesterday, Max?
I've been bullied too?
I've been bullied too, Kate. And even when I got picked on, I stood up for myself.
I know you only stand up for yourself. That's why you let David get in my face, like everybody here.
That's not true. People want to help you.
Yes, they want to help kill me. And they can get their wish.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
Thanks for that. But I needed you more when I called to actually talk. That's when I needed a friend.
Oh, no. I feel like this is one of those, because they're like, oh, I can't time rewind. I feel like this is setting me up so that, like, I feel like no matter what, she's going to jump. Which is really sad, so, I don't know. Like, this is not the time to lie, so.
I was with Chloe, and she was having a serious problem, too. I'm sorry.
Apparently her problem is worse than mine. So why even bother with me? I'm done anyway.
No. Did I buy enough time for someone to catch her? No. That's why this episode is called Out of Time. Damn, and that's how this episode ends, huh?
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us.
Not quite.
But we have to go over what happened before Miss Marsh... before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation.
Man.
Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
Okay. Oh boy.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Okay, what decision do I go here? So I think Nathan dosing her is not 100%. This is true, yes. But I feel like he was, like, he really, I don't know. He really wanted to, like, talk to her about stuff, and she wasn't, I don't know, 'cause she's like, you don't care about me anymore. So I feel like he was trying to help, but he just didn't go about it the right way. And David bullied her, like, I mean, I'm sure we don't know the whole story behind that, and that's what basically this game is like all about. We don't know everything, and we're putting these pieces together. But I feel like I'm gonna go with this one. I just don't know. Okay, whatever.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Are
Pull up the
you
photo.
going to take this troublemaker's word over your security officer?
Except I have proof. Here's a photo I took of David and Kate yesterday.
That's not proof.
Hold on. This isn't a courtroom. But I feel it would be in the best interest of Blackwell and this situation to put you on temporary leave. We will continue this conversation later.
Oh wait, this is gonna
when the
screw
police
Chloe
finish
now,
their
huh?
own investigation.
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is major bullshit. I led troops into battle, and you're letting this punk lead you?
No. I am sorry, David.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. And they don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now.
Oh, fuck you,
I'd like to
Nathan.
be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign
That was
here
so
to
insincere.
confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
You know, I'm really curious. I mean, okay, so I think this action is gonna really affect
The sooner I sign
Chloe.
this bullshit paper, the sooner I can get out of here.
But Nathan was just, I mean, like, I think what I said the first time, is fine, like, in terms of, like, what I feel is I have the most evidence for, in terms of, like, I mean, it's not really a pointing, I don't think any one situation can lead to, led to what happened with Kate. But you know what? I think I will go back on my decision. I think I'm gonna go back because Kate, when I talked to her, she was really concerned about Nathan doing something to her. And even though we don't have proof, like definitive proof that she was like drugged or whatever by Nathan at the party, that was what Kate was most concerned about when she talked to me. Mr. or David, what was his name? David Madsen, security guard guy. That was also a thing, but I think I'm gonna go back.
Any day now, Max. It's so nice to hang out here in this office.
Can I go faster? How do I do it? Control? It's not doing anything. I just have to hold it long enough and wait. No, shift, yeah. Okay, I think this one time we'll go back on my decision. Skip through all this. I think just because now that I think about it a little bit more, I think what Kate was most concerned about was probably what happened with Nathan and how this all started. So, and I know this is gonna bring hell on me because he's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna sick my family on you now. But you know what?
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her.
No, that's probably not the best way to put it.
She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast.
I thought you basically own the
have
school.
A personal lawyer.
Wait, Max. You told me that nothing happened yesterday. Are you just making things up? How can I trust you?
I was afraid yesterday, but I have to tell the truth.
I do understand that. And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead.
So basically, whoever you choose, something happens to them.
Right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right,
No,
Miss
that part's the
Caulfield,
same.
please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
Okay. Having gone back in my decision, I'm not so happy with this choice. Just because the way she worded things was a lot more definitive than we actually know. But, I went back on my word, so I'm going to keep this word.
This episode of Law and Order.
There you go.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
That's some interesting wording right there.
I just can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight, I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared. Better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So,
Straight
what do you
up
think is
dickhead.
really happening?
What the hell is this?
Is it snowing again?
The weather confirms this weird day. I feel that chill.
Having an eclipse now?
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Because chemistry and meteorology are the same thing. Oh, that's nice.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Now we're gonna see all three of these guys and what's going on. Hopefully he'll be a better person and not so like... So it looks like he actually maybe did care. Like actually did care about what's going on with Kate. Is this Mr. Jefferson now? Yeah, okay. So something with that phone call. Is he still on the phone now? He's talking to the principal. And he's gonna bail. Victorious, sad. Like actually, and Nathan too. I'm not really sure what to make of that. With Nathan, he looks actually doesn't really look like one way or the other. Is that Frank? I guess it is Frank with the dog. Man. That's Chloe. Yeah, sorry, I'm not reading. I'm just trying to soak in the feels. I think what the principal said at the end is very apt. Now we know less than when we started. Holy crap. Kelly, Rachel, is he gonna put up... Is this the janitor? He's gonna put up a file called Kate. Damn. Well, someone. Achievement out of time. Wow. Well, that was a pretty sobering experience. I mean, I mean, up until this last episode where, like, when I say episode, I mean my episodes, I did not really see that coming. You know, I saw that, you know, they were still pushing her and all that stuff, all the girls and stuff like that. And then towards the end, you know, you start seeing some of the adults maybe getting more involved and stuff like that. Something, you know, like when she stormed off and walked away, like that's when I knew it was like, uh-oh. Like, is she gonna kill herself? And then it happened, and it's like, dang. Yeah. Oh, alright. Hey guys, that was kind of weird. The game crashed during the credits, so, yeah, but basically, it's kind of weird that it's nighttime now, but, I think that was basically it. So, I don't think there's really anything else after the credits, rolled, other than see the choices. But yeah, basically what I was saying, you know, I mean, it makes me wonder, like, well, I mean, obviously, her committing suicide, jumping off the cliff, or, sorry, not the cliff, the roof, you know, that was, that's scripted, right? So, us having not taken that call, I'm not sure what that would, like, obviously the dialogue would have changed, but I'm not really sure why it would have happened afterwards, you know, because especially since she was like, yeah, you didn't, you know, I needed someone, and in my time of need, you weren't there for me, or whatever, right? So, I mean, I don't think this was avoidable. I'm pretty sure it's not. So I'm really curious to see what the dialogue would have been between, if, you know, like, when she told us, or no, sorry, what she would have told us if we did take that call. And then obviously we wouldn't have seen Chloe's cutscene then, right? Like, that stuff in the junkyard, if we went with Kate instead, or maybe we would have actually taken the call, and then Chloe would have been like, okay, whatever, I'll wait for you. So it's one of those things where it's interesting to think about what would have happened if you made different choices. Speaking of which, let's go check out how our choices compare to everyone else. Oh, I like how it's like left bumper, right bumper, even though it's on the PC for me. So this was first episode. Alright, so here. Told Kate to go with the police. That one, I kind of felt like, yeah, that one I was not so sure on, and most people went with the waiting for proof. Most people answered Kate's call, so I just feel like a big old dick right now, considering what happened to Kate in the end, so... oh, that's interesting. Tried to shoot Frank, so you would have actually shot at him, but you wouldn't have killed him, so... That seems like... something that would have been... that's interesting. So it wouldn't have actually killed him, so it just would have made him mad. Really? You could save Kate? Oh wow, so I was wrong. I was wrong, you could have saved Kate. Really? Wow. Huh. And then you blame Nathan. Wait, so how does that work? If you saved her? Oh, so you would have saved her, and then they would have been like, what's going on? Like, why'd you do this? And whatever, you blame, who do you blame? So, I'm actually, people blame Mr. Jefferson? I kind of felt like, if anything, you probably would have went with David or Nathan. And the vast majority went with Nathan. So, that's really interesting. So, wow. I mean, most of that, I mean, it looks like everything except for the last thing, I was in the minority. So, huh. That is actually really surprising to me. So, I mean, based on this, right, you could have answered her call and then gone with Chloe, regardless, because otherwise you wouldn't have this option. Is that right? Because if 78% of the people took the call, it has to be everyone would, unless this means like of the 22% of the people who didn't answer their call and they get this part of the story. So if that's how it works, then, you know, that's interesting. Otherwise you get this alternative branched timeline where you actually do save Kate. So actually I should look into that, because I know a lot of these games, like, I know some of the criticism people give is like, it gives you the illusion of choice, but your decisions ultimately end up in the same destination. So it just gives you like different flavored text or whatever. But this is actually, it seems pretty significant. We lost. I don't want to say we killed off, because, you know, we lost a fairly like major character in this storyline. So I don't know. I am feeling really bad now. This, like, man, I feel like such a jerk. I mean, if I knew, like, the only reason I didn't answer Kate's call was because, I felt like I wanted to go with Chloe's story. I wanted to see more about that. But now I'm wondering if it is a branch, and you either see Chloe's stuff and then Kate dies, or you don't see Chloe's stuff and then you save Kate, or if, regardless, you would have taken the call, Chloe, and like, whatever, I'll wait, and then... So, wow, okay. well, hopefully you guys are better people than me, and you saved Kate. Alright, I had to cut it there again because I thought, for some reason, I was wondering the whole time, I was like, where are those minor choices that we made? I wanted to see those, and I thought it wasn't available because I thought this, for some reason, would have, you know, shown me that. But no, this doesn't make sense because this is switching between episodes. This is where you actually go to the other choices. So let's go over these real quick before I end it for good, and hopefully not miss anything else, you know, because I already had to cut because we crashed, and then we prematurely ended, and then now we have to do this. So anyways, water the plant. Looks like most people water the plant. Didn't help Alyssa? So that's why we were able to target her through the wall. That's weird. I talked to her, but like, what are you supposed to do there to help her? Huh, that's interesting. Erase the link to Kate's video. Most people did that. I'm actually surprised 5% of people didn't do that. That's cool, I guess. Friendly to Taylor. Okay, just barely a little bit more than majority. Rejected Warren's invitation. Oh, so most people actually did that. So... Huh. So all these things that I thought were like, if you do this, you will miss out on this other portion of the story. Because I thought the choice was you either go with Chloe or you go with Warren, and you choose one of those things to go with. And then from there, I guess it would have been branched, and then from there you can either stick with who you went with originally, Chloe or Warren, or you can go help Kate. That's how, based on after everything happened, you know, I thought that was the way it panned out. But now looking at these choices, it actually seems a lot more linear than I thought, until you get to the end where, you know, you could have saved Kate or you didn't. So that's weird. Huh. This game is just really like, because the way I'm playing it, I'm trying to like, well, you know, I'm trying to see everything I can, and then I try not to go back and second guess myself as much as I can. I know I did in the end there, but you know, like I said, I was trying to go with Chloe's route because I kind of felt like there was something more there that I wanted to see. Warren, I guess we haven't really given him a chance, and that's why we haven't developed his story that much. And then Kate, we've also kind of did that too, but I just kind of I did choose Chloe over Kate, so, yeah, so, that's interesting. I thought there was gonna be, like, more choices that affect where you go than there actually were. And that's why I made some of the choices I did. Huh, well, that's interesting. Alright, wrote the message. Most people did that, just barely though. Tamper with the rail tracks. Most people did that, so I guess, you could have either pushed the drum down, which I'm not sure what would have happened. Gained entry to the Vortex Party. Most people did that. Helped Warren. Actually, the minority of people did that, so that's interesting. And then told on David to Mr. Jefferson. The vast majority did that. So, that's pretty interesting. Alright, I am pretty sure there is nothing else for me to do. So, hopefully this is the last random, like, little cut that I have to put in there. But, you know, like I said, I learned a lot of stuff, but I feel like exactly what what was his name, Mr. Wells, the Principal Wells, what he said is holding true. You know, we seem to know less now than we did before. So, I am really looking forward to the next episode whenever it comes out. Maybe like, was it 1 or 2 months? Probably the same interval as it took from first episode to this episode. 1 and 2, that is. So, yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. And until then, thank you for watching. Bye. Alright, I had to cut it there again because I thought, for some reason, I was wondering the whole time, I was like, where are those minor choices that we made? I wanted to see those, and I thought it wasn't available because I thought this, for some reason, would have, you know, shown me that. But no, this doesn't make sense because this is switching between episodes. This is where you actually go to the other choices. So let's go over these real quick before I end it for good, and hopefully not miss anything else, you know, because I already had to cut because we crashed, and then we prematurely ended, and then now we have to do this. So anyways, water the plant. Looks like most people water the plant. Didn't help Alyssa? So that's why we were able to target her through the through the wall. That's weird. I would talk to her, but like, what are you supposed to do there to help her? Huh, that's interesting. Erase the link to Kate's video. Most people did that. I'm actually surprised 5% of people didn't do that. That's cool, I guess. Friendly to Taylor. Okay, just barely, a little bit more than majority. Rejected Warren's invitation. Oh, so most people actually did that. So... Huh. So all these things that I thought were like, if you do this, you will miss out on this other portion of the story. Because I thought the choice was you either go with Chloe or you go with Warren, and you choose one of those things to go with. And then from there, I guess it would have been branched, and then from there you can either stick with who you went with originally, Chloe or Warren, or you can go help Kate. That's how, based on after everything happened, you know, I thought that was the way it panned out. But now looking at these choices, it actually seems a lot more linear than I thought, until you get to the end where, you know, you could have saved Kate or you didn't. So that's weird. Huh. This game is just really like, because the way I'm playing it, I'm trying to like, well, you know, I'm trying to see everything I can, and then I try not to go back and second guess myself as much as I can. I know I did in the end there, but you know, like I said, I was trying to go with Chloe's route because I kind of felt like there was something more there that I wanted to see. Warren, I guess we haven't really given him a chance, and that's why we haven't developed his story that much. And then Kate, we've also kind of did that too, but I just kind of I did choose Chloe over Kate, so yeah, so that's interesting. I thought there was going to be like more choices that affect where you go than there actually were. And that's why I made some of the choices I did. Huh, well, that's interesting. Alright, wrote the message. Most people did that, just barely though. Tamper with the rail tracks. Most people did that, so I guess you could have either pushed the drum down, which I'm not sure what would have happened. Gained entry to the Vortex Party. Most people did that. Helped Warren. Actually, the minority of people did that, so that's interesting. And then told on David to Mr. Jefferson. The vast majority did that. So that's pretty interesting. Alright, I am pretty sure there is nothing else for me to do. So hopefully this is the last random like little cut that I have to put in there. But, you know, like I said, learned a lot of stuff, but I feel like exactly what what is his name, Mr. Wells, the Principal Wells, what he said is holding true. You know, we seem to know less now than we did before. So I am really looking forward to the next episode whenever it comes out. Maybe like, was it 1 or 2 months? Probably the same interval as it took from first episode to this episode. 1 and 2, that is. So, yeah, there's a lot to look forward to, and until then, thank you for watching. Bye.